Alright guys, welcome to this lesson on Morningstar. So basically, what is a Morningstar? Basically, it is a pattern that looks like this. First pattern is a big red candle, followed by a small candle in the middle, and then followed by a green candle that closes above the halfway point of the first candle. Okay? This is the ideal situation. Now, the first candle must be red, second candle can be any color, then the third candle must be green color. Okay? When you see this pattern, this triple candlestick pattern, what does it mean? It tells you that the downtrend is going to end. Okay? So when you see this at the end of a downtrend, price is going to go up from there. And it signals a reversal coming up. But can you spot it in an uptrend as well? Yes, of course. Later I'll give you some examples. So the thing is, which one is stronger? If I'm to show you these two patterns, which one is stronger? Like I said, which one is the ideal situation? When it closes above halfway point of the first candle, or closes below the halfway point of this first candle. So the answer is the first one. Okay, first one will be stronger. But does this mean that when you see a pattern like this, then you ignore it? No. It is still a Morningstar, just that it is less strong as compared to this one. Can price still go up when you see this pattern? Yes, of course. Example, I show you this chart over here. Can you see where the Morningstar is? Right, one over here and one over here. Okay, let me just draw it real quick. You see? Big red candle followed by an indecision candle in the middle, followed by a green candle. Now, the thing is, the middle candle can be any candle. It can be a doji, it can be a hammer, it can be an inverted hammer. As long as the body is small, then it is fine. You see one more here, big red candle, followed by hammer, then followed by green candle. Morningstar. It can either tell you that the price is going to retrace, just like this one. It retraces up to this point, or it's going to tell you that the trend is going to end completely, just like how it ended over here. So how do you know whether is it going to cause a reversal or a temporary retracement? You wouldn't know. That's why you need confirmations like, okay, breaking of the long-term trend line. Then you know, okay, this Morningstar is the one that is going to cause the end of the trend. So you can see that the two Morningstar patterns actually form a double bottom, form a support, a little support. Because the thing is, Morningstar, it signifies a change in sentiment. Okay, you have sellers coming in here, then after that, traders become indecisive, then the move is confirmed by a bullish candle. Okay, the third candle. So this means that Morningstar doesn't require additional confirmation. You don't need to confirm with a fourth candle, fifth candle, because the third candle is already a confirmation. Okay. Okay, how about an uptrend? Can you see Morningstars in an uptrend? Yes, you can. For example, you can use it to enter. Okay, because the gist about Morningstars is that it signifies a reversal. So you can see that you have a major uptrend here. Of course, in a major uptrend, you see minor retracements like this, and like this. Okay, so you can see price retrace over here, test this 100 SMA, RSI went to oversold, and Morningstar is firm. So what do you think you can do? You can use this as an entry point, a very good entry point. The thing about an uptrend is that you don't want to buy at the highest point. You know what I'm saying? Like, you want to buy when it comes back down and then test a support level. These are good points to enter. Good points to enter over here. Good points to enter over here. We never want to enter right here where all the buyers, retail amateur traders are coming in to buy because they see that, oh, price is going up. Then they are going to buy here, which is not so smart. Okay? So back to the Morningstar, which is over here. So what you can do is that wait for the Morningstar to complete. So you can make a buy trade over here, buy entry over here, and then you can put a stop slightly below this Morningstar pattern, and then you can take a profit at the recent resistance or the recent swing high. So in this case, you can see a resistance zone over here. Okay, so you can put your TP target over here and you get a good risk to reward ratio. Give you another example. This time, let's look at CCI. Major uptrend, many small retracements along the way. There's a confluence over here, just like the previous example, where it tests the trend line, okay, and also your 100 SMA. And in this case, it also tests your trend line and 100 SMA. And a Morningstar is formed. So you can wait for the Morningstar to complete, enter right here, put your stop slightly below the trend line and Morningstar, and then you can take a profit at the recent resistance. Okay, now if I switch my momentum indicator to CCI, it's basically the same thing. Okay, you see that CCI went to oversold, Morningstar pattern is formed, test the trend line. So the thing is, you realize that there's a confluence over here where the price tests the trend line and also the 100 SMA. So that's why I say this is a good point to enter. So no matter which momentum indicator you use, sometimes all of them will give the same signal. So just pick one momentum indicator. So another derivative, so-called, of a Morningstar pattern is Morning Doji Star. Remember when I said that the middle candle can be anything, but another popular one is when the middle candle is a doji. Okay, so basically it's the same meaning, it's the same thing. It is a bullish signal. And if you compare it with the normal Morning Doji Star, which one is stronger or more reliable? Definitely the one with the doji. So if I go back to the previous example, you can see that this is actually a Morning Doji Star, then this is a Morningstar. Okay, so basically it does the same thing. It causes the price to go up. Okay, so you can see that Morningstar is a pretty reliable pattern, especially when it is formed at a support level. Okay, so with that, I hope that this gives you a clear idea on how to use Morning Doji Star and Morningstar. So with that, I'll talk to you in the next lesson. Bye.